You got 30 days, nigga.
Bitch, I'm busting
Tricks and hoes, bitches and stripper pose, shaking for dollar signs.
You just have it whenever you're ready to. I can count that down there. But every time y'all do
Shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to the guys. Brought the Vanilla Crown. This is actually my favorite alcohol. And the champagne for the celebration. I actually never popped champagne, so I don't know how this about to go. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open this first.
They say finish school and go to college, graduate for what degree to get a job that isn't promised. Hit the street.
I'm gonna try to get this right. My first champagne bottle opening. The album dropping. This shit about to be, I mean, hey man, y'all don't laugh. I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing right now.
Yeah, we literally just want to YouTube that.
Just to see.
For real, like, I was scared that thing was going to fly somewhere or something. I ain't never seen it open before.
Hey, that rich white man look confident.
Bro, yeah, that thing.
Right, they gonna kill me in the comments.
Don't kill me right now.
I know that. I don't know what he's doing. Hold on.
It must be the cage.
Yeah, this is the cage. Alright, so.
He was twisted like 6 times. He put a shirt like he had. I got a shirt right here if you want.
Nah, see, I'm a pro, you know what I'm saying? See how I got the cage off, no problem? Oh, let me see. Right.
You got this, bro.
Alright, twist the bottle. Twist the bottle, don't twist the...
You don't believe that? The next one of my brothers.
From Richmond, Southside. Life was cool, man. Life was I figured like most people, just, you know, scrambling. Everybody scrambling, but still making a way, and just having that excitement in your life when you get a chance to move around and be outside. You know what I'm saying? I came up when we was outside, and you know, when not a whole lot of cell phones and shit like that. So yeah, but it was fun though. It was fun. That actually built a lot of my character, and you know.
And being that both of us had fathers that's already been in music for a long time,
yeah,
got to be on TV and stuff. I was that growing up, being around the music all the time.
Man.
Shout out to Alton, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to my pop, man. It was cool. Like, even before that, I think he was, I don't know, he been like making music forever. But, you know, my whole rap career started from him making the beats, and my uncle was a rapper, and he used to come over and rap about deep shit, you know what I'm saying? I just sit in the room and listen to them, and yeah, so I kind of got inspired by that, and he used to write like gospel songs for the kids, right? So me and my cousins and everybody, and I just happened to remember them and always wanted like the first verse of every song and shit. And then, you know, my dad kind of just was like, "You still remember them songs? And you still doing well?" He's like, "You should just start rapping." So he started making beats, and me, my brother, and my homeboy started a group. Shout out to my boy Mills. We made a group and started rapping as kids.
Best that I've seen. Let's get it poppin', say please.
I mean, I just, maybe because everybody around me was so into it, like, when I was 10, you know what I'm saying? Like, my brother was doing it, and my boy was doing it, and it was older than me, but, like, you know, everybody was so, you know, we just had, it was fun, you know what I'm saying? So, we just started, I felt like I was tuned in at that point, but to want to be, like, one of the best, I didn't get to that feeling until maybe, like, 14 or something, maybe 13, 14. Yeah, a cool story with that. My, you know how sometimes the negatives like make you want to push further and shit. So like, and it's all love now, of course. But my brother was on the phone with my cousin one day. I mean, my brother did a song, and my cousin was on the phone. I guess he didn't know he was on speaker. He was just like, "Yeah, that song y'all did was cool, bro." He's just like, "Yeah, but your brother, the verse is whack and shit." Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, "Yo, I gotta like, I don't know." So I just was like, man, I got upset of course, and I was like saying I was gonna quit and shit. But then I was just like, man, you know what? I'm about to be like the fucking best rapper ever. And I just started working on my craft at that point, and then, you know.
Yeah. Well, listen, at the type you need more than friendship, or invite to meet all your kinship, one night and leave in the distance.
Honestly, I mean, in the house, like, my mom didn't really play much but R&B and Tupac. So like, like the first CD I ever owned was the fucking Lil Bow Wow CD. So that was like, that was my thing. I played that shit like all the time. The Beware of the Dog, that shit was hard, man. Can't deny it. So like, I played that like all the time. Like after school, that was my whole thing. I just to be in the headphones and just listening to that shit all day. And then, strange enough, the next album I got was a DMX album. So kind of, you know, the balance I guess was kind of off. But yeah, man. Right. I would say I was about to say hip hop, but it's not. I mean, I can't really. I try to do different things. I try not to stick in one pocket, so I can't really say. I don't really know. I try to still be as lyrical as possible, but I also like to have a lot of fun on songs too. So if it's like a southern, you know, we do like a lot of southern songs, and I say we because it became a thing me and my brother started doing on like most of my albums. If you check, like we do like the southern, like, you know, just the more up type songs and shit. But like for myself, I just whatever hit me at the moment. If it's therapeutic, if I'm being deep, you know, then I'm gonna just make a deep song or whatever the case is, man.
Cancer women being your boy addiction. You gotta love the honesty, the realest wanna kick it. You fake it till you make it till you.
Greatest obstacle, I think, and it's gonna sound crazy, but like just getting people to actually believe in my music and listen to, you know, wanting to hear my shit opposed to like just doing it because they know me. Having like actual fan bases to me is the most amazing thing, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like everybody that makes music or anything that you do, it ain't just music, like whatever you do, when you got people actually tuning in to see what you got going on, it's like, there's no better feeling than that, you know what I'm saying? Even, because it seems like in the beginning, it's hard to even get your own family to like tune in, you know what I'm saying? Like you got family members or you got close friends, and you like, especially with music, right? So you know everybody playing music all day, your homeboys playing music all day, you in the car with your people, they playing music, and you like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to, you're not in the car with them, but you know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, give my shit a spin. You're like, yeah, I got you. They don't even play. They you know what I'm saying? All day they in the car playing music and they not playing your shit. So it's like, the fact that now I know that it's actually in their rotation and they're not doing it because we fam or we friends, it's because they actually rock with the music. I think that's definitely the biggest obstacle that I came over, for sure.
Got the game encoded, got a cover like borders, placing order, got in the game pushing some quarters.
30 Day Notice is the EP, right? So I honestly, at a certain point, I wasn't gonna do it. I kind of just be doing shit, man. I plan out like the albums, but I had an idea for the middle of the in between the album, right before the album came out. I was like, what's a good way I could like push the album more? And I had songs in the cut that I was like, I don't really, after the album come out, I'm gonna be pushing the album so hard that these songs gonna be in the back burner. So I was like, I'm gonna just end up, I could probably do like a EP before the album, just get these songs out and just have people like, you know, pay attention to this before the actual album drop, because after it come out, that's my main focus. And you know, at the time, like most of us that be going through shit, like I kept getting them 30-day notices on my door, you know what I'm saying? Like the struggle out here. So and I was like, man, this would be a good idea to just have like the album. I want the album to come out within a month and, you know, 30 days. I'm getting these 30-day notice. I was like, man, you know, I'm gonna just call it 30-day notice. And so it really was just inspired by being broke. Being ready to be kicked out and shit. That's all it was. So
I'm sorry, it's hard for me to stay quiet.
Yeah. Nah, do your thing.
That's real, bro. I like that.
Yeah, so that's what it was about.
This convo ain't getting us paid, man. So what is it about? Your music ain't getting no plays. I come with the bounce. I ain't gotta tell you what.
Yeah, Bridgewater was just something, you know, music therapeutic. Something was going on in life that wasn't specifically about me. You know, it's like I got friends that go through shit. I got my own personal shit, and I just find ways to blend it together. But I just wanted to get it off my chest. And so I came up, you know, I just made a song.
Baby, you my little secret. Let me tell you a secret. I really can't keep a secret. Too many Lori Harveys out here to be choosing keepers. In the street she belong to. I'm about to drop off some dick, and I know she gon' Uber eat it.
And went to the studio and recorded it. and my boy Swoosh was in there, and he was like, bro, what is this? And I was like, you know, it's just a little joint I just wanted to get off my chest. He's like, this sound like some album shit. You should put it on an album, but I just didn't have any. I didn't want to put it on the actual album, so I just dropped it as the freestyle, and then you know, we threw it on 30 Day Notice. Yeah, just checking on you, man. The struggle. Everybody I know that was going through something. Everybody that's going through stuff. All of us are going through shit. And at that specific time, I was I don't think I had ever been like down and like really depressed. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, I felt like super depressed, and I just started making songs about it. And like, you know, you can't have no album full of depressed shit. So I just, you know, eventually like it grew into something else. But that was just the thing, and it was like at the time, you know, like when people are really depressed, you want people to check on you, but you don't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like reaching for attention or nothing like that. And it just made me think like I want people to be able to check on their people, or for people to start checking on their people more. And it's just a thing, you know what I'm saying? Like even before that, I just would just shoot text to my people like, yo, how you doing today? Whatever they say, I'm good, and just be like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want nothing at all. I just wanted to hit you and just see how you was doing, because, you know, everybody be going through things, and like it make you feel a little crazy if like you feeling down and your phone don't ring at all. And that's exactly what it was in my case. It was just like, bro, it makes you just feel like nobody even give a fuck. So it's like, I just was like, man, we gonna call it just checking on you. Honestly, anybody that would bring their own thing to a song, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of weird seeing people like get on the song as a feature and try to be like the artist that they on the song with. It's like, I could have just did this shit myself, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, anybody that would bring their own thing, but I mean, just off the top of my head, J. Cole, Kendrick, Big Crit, Frank Ocean. Let me see. Who knows what I want to do? Tyler the Creator, SZA, Isaiah Rashad. I mean, I don't know. Just I'm down to do a song with whoever, man.
We faking, no, let's be realists. I'm fucking up all receptions when they come to catching feelings. I'm Neo with dodging bullets from bitches who want my children. I licked up a local.
I usually just find beats, pick a beat, hear a beat that I like, and then just start working on it, man. I don't really know if I'm not putting an album together. Sometimes I don't really know where the songs are going. So, but usually I'm putting an album together. So like, but right now, shit, I haven't honestly made anything recently. I'm not even gonna lie. I just been really focused on trying to get this one together so that I could put it out. Which is, like I said, with 30 Day Notice, that's why I wanted to put it out, because I had those songs just sitting in the cut, and Lord knows when I would have put them out. So that's usually the process. Find a beat, go to the studio, lay it down, and you know, if it sound like it need a feature on it, I get, you know, one of my boys on it.
In the nighttime, going for a night drive.
I liked Hydrate. Hydrate was super fun. And it was a song called Another Day I did years ago. That was one of the older ones. No, actually Strobe Lights. Strobe Lights is one of the older ones. So I did a song called Strobe Lights on an old album a long time ago. And the video was like a party, right? We just had a party, and my boy was generous enough to let us use his house. He was like, yeah, just bring people over, you know. So we invited people. And you know, you invite people to a party, and you know, you like, I'm gonna invite everybody, and just whoever come. So I invited people, and somehow every single person came, right? So it just turned into like a wild ass party. My boy, shout out to D'Amico Phillips, he came through and shot the video, and it was just, yeah. If y'all get a chance, go watch Strobe Lights.
10 paces and spin, Tasmanian, put my back to the wind.
Just stay true to yourself and just do what you want to make, the kind of music you want to make. Following trends ain't really gonna help you, especially like when it's like the new hot trendy thing, because these days that shit goes so fast. You see the people that really still strive is the artists that actually are rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, or doing what they want to do. Like the ones that want to, they're making the music they want to make. It's not because they heard this sound and was like, yo, I'm gonna hop on this wave. Like that stuff, it never really works out. So just do what you want to do. Make the kind of music you want to make, and just stay true to that.
Bitch, I'm tricks and hoes, bitches and stripper pose, shaking for dollar signs, drinks in my
Future, just checking on you. The album, a lot more shows around the city, outside the city, collaborations with artists. Anybody that want to collab, hit me up. You know, and the music is on all streaming platforms: Apple, Spotify, Google Play, Tidal, YouTube. It's on all of them. Yeah. Type in Metallic Keem, METALLICKEEM. Yeah, definitely got the stuff on YouTube. The album, I Know You Know, the last album that came out in 2021. I Know You Know. Please go check that out, the deluxe version, because ain't no point to listen to less tracks. You know what I'm saying? So play the deluxe, and then I got a couple freestyles on YouTube too. A New Richmond podcast. Actually two with New Richmond podcasts, and a bunch of old content y'all can just dig up. Instagram at MetallicKeem_. That's honestly the only one I really use. So yeah, just follow me on the gram. Like I said, just checking on you. June 5th. Check it out. Metallic Keem, new music on the way. We out here.
Pulling up a shot to tell you congratulations. Pulling up a shot for the people that didn't make it. I'm pulling up a shot that somebody gotta take it. If I shoot my shot, I'll blame it on being wasted. Boy, you step inside my shoes and might turn you to Calvin Cambridge. They knew me from the creek but still treated me like I'm famous. Yo girl ain't no exception, I'm edible, let's arrange it. Shame Falco, how she be out here throwing it for replacements. I just love it when you call and update me on how your day went. I care enough to not make comparisons on your statements. Remind me of them nights when I used to kick it with Seisha. Nothing like I was, too nervous for conversations, but I'm way different, way bigger. Down bitches, drill niggas, always was and they still with us. Southside and field niggas all around, real niggas all with me. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Alright, hey. Yeah, it's the real, it's the real, it's the
Oh, there you go.
I am.
There you go. It's a celebration.
Yes, sir. Celebration, baby.
In there. Boom.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, man.
Love, bro.
Almost don't even want to stop it, man.
We could just, I mean, it's up to y'all, man.
Let it roll.
Y'all got any questions, man?
Let it roll.
Y'all definitely come to this podcast, man. They got me right. Asked me what I drank before I came, and Crown and a champagne, which I popped the correct way. You bitch ass niggas. Yeah, I popped that the correct way. You know what I'm saying? They bring you the Crown on a beautiful tray. Man, got the Icelandic water, man. Come on, bro. Come fuck with it. Yeah, gotta stay hydrated. Gotta hydrate.
Bro, you make moves by yourself. You got your little team with you. Anybody want to shout out?
Oh yeah, shout out to everybody on the squad. Nippy Fana, Twan Murakami, 100 Mil, Swoosh is Real. And shout out to the people out in Harrisonburg, my boy Matthew Mozingo, Mickey D. Who else out there? Shit, I'm sorry if I forget anybody out there, but the squad out there, them boys is working too. Definitely go check them out. Keynote, yeah, go Keynote. He with them too. Go check all of them out. And everybody in the city, man. Anybody that you know that's doing something, go check them out, man. Like, just support. Everybody just support each other. I don't care what it is. It don't got to be music. It could be, you know, people selling whatever they doing. My brother dropped a book called Fortuitous Fate. Go get that on Amazon. That's A.L. Jones, Fortuitous Fate on Amazon. Y'all go get that. You know what I'm saying? I got people on Twitch doing anything. Y'all go follow it. Man, it's just anybody you can know that's doing something, support. I don't understand people that's not supporting the people that got things going on. Even if you don't got, if you don't got nothing going on and you just is hating on them, that's your problem. But like, support your people, man. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody. It don't even got to be your people. I just like seeing people do their thing, and I'm going to just show love. Just show love, man. This is How We Got Ryte, CGI Productions, Metallic Keem. Just checking on you. June 5th. Y'all go check it out.